Hi, my name is Amanda, and I'm shooting this video because 7 months ago, my daughter was suffering from mysterious rashes, having belly pain, and just overall didn't have a great quality of life. And our options at the time were just things that we didn't see feasible. After being in the Eczema Transformation Program, we have seen a great improvement in our daughter's quality of life. Her skin, her tummy issues all went away, and she is just a happy little girl, the girl that we thought that we wanted her to be without skin issues like eczema. I would tell you to join because what do you have to lose? You have everything to gain. To see your child run and play with their peers without worrying about what their skin looks like or what their tummy issues are going to do at school that day. That's freedom. Before working with the Eczema Transformation Program, my life was very stressful and very full of anxiousness in regards to our daughter's health. What made me say yes to the Eczema Transformation Program was actually getting engaged with a live broadcast that Dr. Temple had on Instagram. And once I listened to her statistics, she started speaking about the different therapies and all of the intricacies that are involved in eczema and how that relates to the gut. And that really intrigued me. But once she said, we want to heal your child, we don't want to just mask their symptoms, that sold me. If there's something that might have prevented us from getting started, it for sure would have been the cost. But being an allergy kiddo family, we had already invested so much in our daughter's care that we were going to do anything to get started. So some things that we tried, I would say the go-to list, which was topical steroids. And we stopped short of injectables. What surprised me most about the Eczema Transformation Program was just the breadth of knowledge that I would receive. I would say that I'm a studious parent and I want to know if I'm going to get my child involved with something, I want to know it through and through. And it seemed that every stone that I wanted to turn over, they had like a gem or a treasure waiting underneath there of knowledge. So that any supplement, any type of approach, any therapy, anything that we did for our daughter in the program, it had an explanation. And I was most pleasantly surprised by Dr. Temple's videos that went even further than I could have imagined she would. So I would say the knowledge was very helpful. So what we're doing differently now is we're not afraid of what rashes or breakout surprises we're going to see when we wake our daughter up in the morning. That was a huge source of anxiety for us before the program. We would wake her up and she'd have another mystery breakout or another infection or tell us that her stomach was hurting, and we never could understand what was going on with her, and we thought we had no options. So I would say that now I will go into her room and say, how'd you sleep? And she says, I slept good, Mommy, instead of I'm itchy and I'm hurting and my belly hurts. So just any bit of, I would say, a markable just improvement in her daily life and her existence is worth it for me. So that's what's different. Her life, quality of life is better. I would recommend the Eczema Transformation Program because you don't have anything to lose. There's the monetary investment that you're making, but once you see a few weeks go by and your child's life improve, your life improve, everyone's life just seems to gain. You gain wisdom, even if your child does have a setback or a flare, as we call it, you learn why. And you begin to realize that our health really truly is more involved than what we think it is, and we have power to change that and power to improve our child's lives. If I could say anything else, it would be that those middle of the night wonderings that you have and you start to search things on the internet, that all stopped for me. A few months into the program, I started finding myself going to the course material or the modules for answers instead of my own research on the internet.